did you realize you were in love with the wrong person? I thought moving back home with my daughter and boyfriend would provide us with stability. I didn't expect to fall in love with my daughter's father instead. We'd moved back to help my mom after dad passed. My boyfriend Harvey had it all planned, while Lily, my 8-year-old chaos gremlin, had started calling him dad last month. Everything was falling into place like dominoes, neat and predictable. Then I ran into Robbie at the grocery store, and my carefully organized life exploded like a piñata at a kid's party. Robbie had the same crooked smile, same paint-stained hands, same way of making my stomach flip. He disappeared 3 days after we slept together in high school. No goodbye, just gone. I never told him about Lily. Harvey stepped up instead, helped me through school, taught Lily to ride a bike. Robbie asked me how my life was while standing by the frozen peas. I mentioned my 8-year-old daughter, then watched him do the math. His face went white. The next day, he showed up at mom's door, and Lily answered. I didn't even realize the similarities between the two until that day. She was basically Robbie in miniature with pigtails. Same eyes, same stubborn chin, even that weird way of tilting her head when confused. The thing about Lily is she never quite fit anywhere. Kids made fun of how she sorted her food by color, memorized shark facts instead of pop songs, built things instead of playing house. Harvey tried. He bought her science kits, took her to museums, but it was like watching someone try to speak a language they'd learned from a textbook. Then Robbie walked in. Within 5 minutes, they were on the floor with her Legos, both tilting their heads the same way, both forgetting anyone else existed. When Lily mentioned her rock collection, Robbie said, "Only smooth ones though, right? The rough ones feel wrong." Her eyes went wide. Mom, how does he know that? Because he had a rock collection too. Because they both tapped door frames 3 times. Because when she asked him why he left, he got quiet and said, "Sometimes grown-ups are scared of good things." And Lily, my brutally honest kid, looked at him and said, "That's really stupid." He laughed. Yeah, it really was. Mom made coffee and whispered, "Well, this is better than my soap operas." Instead of being angry at the new man in Lily's life, Harvey started trying harder, planned elaborate outings, talked about private schools. But at the science museum, Lily asked him, "Why do you try so hard to make me normal?" It broke my heart because Harvey didn't have an answer. Robbie just kept showing up, teaching Lily to use tools, letting her be weird, never acting like her quirks needed fixing. One night, Lily announced at dinner, in front of both men, "So I have 2 dads now. Harvey is the dad who helps with homework, and Robbie is the dad who gets why I don't like foods touching." "Mom, which one are you gonna marry?" Harvey choked on his water. Robbie turned red. Mom laughed so hard she fell out of her chair. I wanted to crawl under the table and die. That weekend, Harvey gave me an ultimatum. Decide if I wanted to marry him by month's end, or he'd take the promotion in Seattle. Robbie texted me that night. "Saw the house down the street is for sale. In case you're interested. No pressure." But Lily mentioned she wants a workshop. 2 futures, 1 month to choose. I spent 3 weeks in hell. Couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. Mom finally snapped. "I chose your father over a man who owned half the county. 50 years eating beans on toast, but never regretted it once." That night, Harvey proposed at a fancy restaurant. The ring could have bought a car. I said no before my brain caught up. The word just fell out like it had been waiting. He went quiet and said, "It's Robbie, isn't it? It's been a year and nothing's perfect. Robbie's learning to be a dad. I'm learning to trust he won't disappear again." Lily plays referee, usually by announcing, "You're both being weird about this." Harvey moved to Seattle but still sends birthday cards. Last month, Lily called him for help with algebra, then called Robbie to build a catapult for science class. Different dads for different things, she told me, like she'd solved world peace. Some choices don't give you everything, but sometimes they give you exactly what you didn't know you needed. A love that lets everyone be exactly who they are, weird bits and all.